Mr. Lui has been divorced for 3 years and is raising 2 children on his own. Both children have attention deficit hyperactivity disorder, and his son also suffers from dyslexia. Mr. Lui quit his job to focus entirely on their daily care, but the immense pressure he faced took its toll, and in a moment of distress, he resorted to physically disciplining his daughter.
At first, I did not know they had attention deficit issues, and I felt quite helpless. That day, I had arranged a school activity for my daughter, so I woke her up at around 7 a.m. But even after calling her, she kept dragging her feet. We were already running late, and I did not want her to miss the activity. So, in a moment of anger, I hit her with a clothes hanger. Looking back now, I know hitting her at that moment was completely pointless.
After the Social Welfare Department's Family and Child Protective Services Unit intervened, Mr. Lui's daughter was sent to stay with an emergency foster family, while he received counselling and other forms of support. In order to strengthen assistance for families facing parenting difficulties or potential risks of child abuse, the department funded non-governmental organisations to establish 6 child protection support service teams in March last year. The teams comprise professionals including social workers, psychologists and nurses, and handle cases referred by the department. By the end of September last year, they had handled over 400 family cases.
The services include home visitation support services, various group and training programs, as well as family enrichment activities. We also accompany parents and their children to follow up medical appointments when needed. Home visitation support services are a vital component. While counseling usually takes place in an office setting, parents may not always find it easy to apply what they have learned at home. The teams can visit families to demonstrate and observe interactions on the spot, providing timely guidance.
The support team taught Mr. Lui appropriate ways to interact with his children. After 6 months of effort, his daughter was able to move back home. Team members also visited the family to help them declutter their living space together.
I feel I am no longer on my own. Their support gave me the motivation to move forward. I understand my children better now and have learned how to communicate with them more effectively. As communication improves, our relationship becomes more comfortable for everyone.
According to figures from the department, the number of newly registered child protection cases has shown a continuous increase over the past 5 years, from 940 cases in 2020 to 1,504 in 2024. In the first 3 quarters of 2025, 1,022 cases were recorded. The mandatory reporting of child abuse ordinance came into effect on January 20th. Under the ordinance, 25 categories of specified professionals, including social workers, teachers, doctors, and clinical psychologists, are required to make a report as soon as possible if they have reasonable grounds to suspect that a child has suffered serious harm or faces a real risk of serious harm.
The government has put in place a number of supportive measures. The manpower of the Family and Child Protective Services units has been increased, enable them to receive and handle the new reports, to follow up the abused children and their families. So we have a new service called Child Protection Support Service. Also about some children, they need support in residential care. So the government continues to allocate additional resources to increase the residential places. So we have 2 new residential childcare centers set up in Tuen Mun and Kwun Tong. There are additional 96 places to offer emergency residential support to the children.